Make howdy, y'all. My name is Tazwad. Welcome to the very first episode of Unlucky Gaming, the series in which I have the unluckiest job in the world, where I have to review shitty games and determine whether or not they get put into the Death Note. Very first game up is Ride to Hell Retribution, a notoriously shitty game that was announced 2008, supposed to come out in 2009, and got pushed all the way back to 2013. And that time it's supposed to have licensed music, a bigger map than GTA, and a non-linear storyline, but that all got fucked. Production hell. So, let's just dive headfirst, shall we? The game opens with us riding our motorcycle, very badass-like, with gunplay mixed in, which controls are so horrible for this fucking section. Like, oh my god. Back to riding our motorcycle. Still so cool. And a little bit of a combat tutorial, which sucks so bad. Like, come on, look at this shit. This is the most, like, uncool possible. He sucks. Yeah, spit that thing, you little shit. Little Haktua. We then cut to us taking out one of the gang members who screams even though he's been shot in the fucking head. And of course we have to finish off looking like a badass once again to make up for that horrible gunshot. Hell yeah, nice little jump. And title card. But the story fully picks up 10 days earlier. We are Jake Calloway? I can't remember the fuck his last name already. Post being discharged from the Vietnam War. This takes place in the 60s. Conway. I was half off. And we get picked up by our uncle? Grandpa? Friend? Mac. Who looks just like the guy from Blade. But we're also introduced to our younger brother, Mikey.
Ah, shut up.
Fuck you, Mikey.
You look the same.
And after they all settle down, Mikey is denied going to a movie. No, going to the music. And we have to chase him down. Now here is where the horrible bike controls really kicked in for me. As you can see, we do pretty well. We gotta chase him down, you know. Which I have right here is where I fucking bumped it and fucked up, and then we catch up to him somehow. Does this make any sense? And now we cut to somewhere in the fucking city, because we had no linear timeline of how the fuck we got here. We have a nice heart-to-heart conversation.
Tell the truth. Ellie look like that? She's your girl. You just didn't tell Mac, right?
Thank you for talking. And when we get to go get burgers, these fuckers come in and harass us. Well, harass Mikey, I should say. Scream. And we get back, and then they notice our cut.
Where'd you get that cut?
And now we're being chased. This section sucked so bad because it was so uncool, man. Like, this game's just like, you play as like a biker. And here they come. You know, quick little like a little tutorial for motorcycle combat. And we escape. We then cut to somewhere again in the town being held hostage for information about where we got the fucking cut.
Move now, cherry pie.
Mikey, now with a fucking machete to his throat, is eventually killed, which It's just a fucking little scrape. There's no blood coming down his fucking neck. He just got scratched.
Let's roll the fuck out of Dodge. Finish him.
We are then shot down. Punisher style, basically. Replays of that incident with Mikey. And us getting shot. With replays of Mikey with us getting shot. Thank you, game. Somehow surviving, because literally after it shows everybody in the gang, if we are somehow alive, and then we ride off to get some fucking retribution. Hey, just like the title of the game, you get it? You get it? We then cut, after talking to Mac, which I cut out, us on another fucking motorcycle section, where we have to learn the power slide mechanic. And this shit took me 3 fucking tries, as you can see. There's one. Bang! I hit the fucking thing. Attempt number 2. I get up too early, bang my fucking head. And attempt number 3, I just start really early and go really fucking slow, and then I get it. We then cut to yet another fucking combat mission, which I forgot. I kind of got hit record in the very first second. We come here to find information on the big boy. I already forgot his name because everybody's names are so fucking forgettable. After a combat section where I just kicked the living shit out of this man. Because I've had enough. Oh yes, just keep kicking. I just kept kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking. Eventually, I take out his fucking friend.
You ready to answer my question?
Yes, please stop.
Where is Anvil?
He left an hour ago to see Carlos, you know, his dealer in San Alfonso. What do you fucking want him, man?
Same reason I want all of you.
And after
Time to pay Carlos
a elbow stomp, we make it to the city.
What a fine piece of man you are. You look like you need some oil.
And we meet the Hordes.
Greasy.
Business before pleasure, sweetheart. You know where
Bah!
I find Carlos?
Try that way.
And we find Carlos.
Dope there.
Of course, after talking for Carlos, which I also cut out because they just take forever, we are sent off. Yeah, Suki, whatever that means. We're off to our next mission. And of course, we've run into a man harassing a prostitute. So we beat the shit out of him. Because why the fuck not? We gotta be good citizens, shall we? Of course, shit around and kick the shit out of him. KO him with my fucking boot. And we get a reward. We give a reward to a sex just by saving her? Or come on, let's get this sex thing going. No, I'm cutting this here. With Horde game design, okay graphics, because it reminds you a little bit of Saints Row, and it makes sense because Deep Silver developed this fucking thing. Horrible gameplay. The combat controls are shit. Even worse, motorcycle gameplay, which is the main focal point of the goddamn game because of motorcycles. And nudity-free sex scenes. I vote that it gets the death note. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sending this fucker back to hell myself. I have been Taz White. This has been Unlucky Gaming, and the next game up for Judgment will be The Incredible Hulk for the PlayStation 3. Until next time, bye motherfucking bye!